But the reality is, if your competition is, you're going to have to pay attention, because there's technology out here to be timely with the water, and we always want to make sure our waterfronts meet with irrigation, and that's been a challenge, because if we don't water hard enough, the waterfronts won't meet, and if we overwater, we get in trouble. When we're working with our irrigation systems in western Illinois, we go out in front of the pivot, dig a hole, and you're going to see a waterfront. Hopefully the waterfront isn't very far from the surface. When the pivot passes, the waterfront that you put on has to meet the one in the soil. One of the probably big mistakes our new irrigators make is they panic when the corn is rolling up and they turn their pivot faster, putting on less water. So their waterfronts don't meet. Within an hour after the irrigation system's passed, this water evaporates off and you're looking for water again. We have to drive those waterfronts together. So after the pivot passes, you're pulling water from a deeper depth. It's all about keeping waterfronts together if we can. Well, the problem, that's easy to do in a sand. You just turn the pivot on and keep it running. But in a lot of soils in the Midwest, if we turned the pivot on and kept it running, we would overwater because we have variability in our soils. And something that we started working on 2 years ago, definitely got more involved with it last year, is variable rate irrigation. And if you're looking for a place in ag to stick money or to pay attention to, I think this is one. If I try to put enough water on this sand hill to salvage it, what am I going to do with the rest of the field? I'm going to overwater it. We now have the technology today that we can variable rate our irrigation. And that's going to bring it to a lot of fields where we never thought about it before. I got quite a few farms that if I could have irrigation for 2 weeks, I could move from 220 to 300.